fucking light kills me, dude. There's a light right over my head. Yo, Hopper, thanks for 5 subs. Alright, why can't I hear this game? There we go. Is it too loud? I can turn it down. It's good now. Well, we're going extras. Ooh, nah. Sure. Okay. Oof. We don't need to go. What do we need to go online for, right? There's nothing I have to go online for, is there? I'm okay. That's how they get you, sucker. I know, dude.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
This is the part where we get confused. Ready?
you here?
Let me guess, you're a 5,000-year-old dragon lolly.
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Ooh. Alright, chat, what... Oh, not bad. What form do we want, chat? I've seen hentai before. I don't know where this is going, dude. Wait, do you have to be the guy to romance the waifus? There you go. I think we answered our question then. Checking Google. What the fuck is that outfit, dude? That is actually like the top half and bottom half of two completely different outfits. Alright, let's go, boy.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
What the fuck is this? What is this, dude? Demon in the sack? Hero on attack, dude. Alright, we're a demon. We're a demon? Decided? Illusion of choice? It probably is.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Okay, yep. So it didn't matter what I said. She already knows.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
3 choices. Only one of them is actually the answer. I fucking love that, dude.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Don't lie.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
The actual fuck, dude. This is kind of important. Wait, is it? Dude, Red Wolf sounds the coolest. My actual birthday is the 13th day of the Horsebow Moon. If we're getting into it.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
What?
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
I'm assuming she's like, yo, we have the same birthday no matter what you fucking put. What a coincidence, my love.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
See, this is misleading. Misleading's not really actually a young girl, is it?
You've described her to me before.
Yikes,
I
dude.
don't think
What,
I've
how
ever
is that
met
the
anyone
first
like
response?
that. In any case, just
pinching
put
my
that out
brow.
of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
She's like a
separated
7.
from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Dude, how is that chicken 8? You're actually insane. Look, I'm not hating on your choices, all right? But you're wrong. I think when I said 7, I might have been being generous.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
I will prevail.
I'll cut through.
I must stay focused.
Stay focused. Ready and willing.
We'll advance while protecting our...
Certain terminal effects on units occupying it. Forest, for instance, raise units evasion and defense. Oh, okay, this is new. Move units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. So like a bush gives you 30%. What, 1 defense? 30% evasion, is that?
Yes, good.
Fortunately, the terrain type you can kind of keep an eye out for others, such as healing tiles. You can see the effects of the terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button in an empty space. Okay, let's get the webcam back on. Alright. all right. Big dodge. All right, let's get some XP on these other homies.
This is a fine opportunity.
Combat's powerful techniques. Use more weaponry better than usual. Units learn new combats when their weapon skill levels go up.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Oh, I like the archer's animation, dude. That's cool.
It was a good try.
Thank you. We are please.
So if they end a turn next to each other, it looks like you can just like talk.
You have a strange... You say you're a mercenary.
I see.
Over already.
Select items option to change your equipped weapon or use items. More enemies, I see.
Use caution.
So they can only talk once per
You guys, I didn't
encounter, right?
Attack when an ally is...
When you attack an enemy that is also an attack range of one or more other units, you will trigger a linked attack. During an attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. An item icon on the enemy indicates you get an item that is highlighted green in the unit's details. Alright, so that's the attack zone. Alright, good to know. Yo, Smarty, thank you for 5 gifted subs, dude. Cam position is best in bottom left.
The blank stare. Out of my way.
Easy.
I'm here to win.
He's here to win, boys. Yo, actually, I'm gonna die if I do that, so good talk. Because he's an axe. He dies too, dude. That's not good. That's bad. Here's the thing: if I move out the bush, he's gonna get yeeted. So. Alright, let's see what we can. One health is so risky, bro. Alright, what do you get for level ups?
Slow.
That's it, bro? Slow and steady? Your ass, dude. Why did I block it with my back?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Okay, but I still got hit with an axe, bro.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is... And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
How convenient for plot.
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I am no child, you fool.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
It's gonna happen when it starts again. I'm just gonna hit with the fucking axe.
Again, the axe will tear into your flesh, and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now, what to do?
Windy Arts, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. It's very kind of you. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Voltan, thank you as well, dude. Appreciate the sub. Turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you.
Like it wasn't obvious
bears
last time. The
flames
guy with the
within.
axe was gonna swing the axe.
Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
What respawn flavor is your favorite? Blue raspberry. That's the shit. I'm gonna go make some in a minute, actually.
Hey, over here! Huh?
How convenient, dude. It's a shame when you guys die, it'll be permanent. Smile.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
All right, chat. How do we feel about
Captain Gerald?
reloading
It is-
saves
Goodness, it's been
in
ages.
critical fuck-ups?
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
No
Right.
save scum in critical fucks. You'll be able to turn back
Goodbye,
time like
Captain.
that animation just now. Oh, okay.
Wait, that isn't
We're
how
good then.
this ends. I insist that
I
you
didn't think
return
like
to
every
the
fucking little
monastery.
hiccup, chat. I
Garrick
specifically said
Mock
critical
Monastery.
fuck-ups, and you guys took that as every wrong
I
step.
suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I kind of want to get rid of the webcam so you can see the art. Are you the captain's child? I'm a bandit.
Great sense of humor, this
Fucking
one.
idiot.
Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see
Move
the
it. Where,
monastery too.
which corner does
You
it?
will join me,
Which corner do we
won't
put it in?
What's troubling you,
Top
Captain?
right?
You aren't about
Okay.
to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Okay. Center of screen? What the fuck?
I
Why?
appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Hang on. I'm his son?
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
I'd
Hey,
wager it isn't.
You
He
are
didn't
coming
tell
with
me.
us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrick Mock Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
I like
Everything
Claude.
would have worked out
He knows
if
what a
these
strategic
two hadn't
retreat means,
followed
dude.
me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Shots fired.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
All right, chat. Without any prior knowledge,
place of birth is quite
Claude is the
significant.
obvious choice.
Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Is it this one? But waifu? I don't... Alright, but like, so... What are the repercussions of this? I pick Claude and then like, there's different characters? Depending on which house you pick? Yes? Okay. And the best waifus are at... ... Claude has the best? Alright, good talk.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique. Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
So your chat, you're saying in that scenario I should have picked the girl because then she would like me more. That's what you're saying to me right now. So we fucked up. We actually fucked up. I mean, it's fine being homeboys with Claude, though.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter.
Yeah, you're not wrong, chat. As a straight man, I think I'd give Claude an 8.
The start of a new year.
And she is a comfortable 6.5.
As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
His hair pisses me off, dude.
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
That's my hair, IRL. Is your hair but blonde? Are you crazy?
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
She cold. I'm not sure how to feel about this frame rate, dude.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Imagine if this game was on PC and this frames was 60, you know what I'm saying? It must be 12 frames, right? Because like pretty smooth animation is 24. Hello? Who dis?
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Even on PC it'd be the same because it's still animated at that many frames? Nah, I don't think so, dude. They don't animate at that low frame count and then fucking... It's definitely been, like, reduced.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of
Disgusting.
this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me
Gerald?
to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Why don't we look as cool as our father? Why do we look so fucking basic, Lucina ass looking motherfucking... Doesn't matter what period or time or world.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy.
Everyone's
right?
somehow related to
Well,
fucking Marth
the
in the
Academy
protagonist
just
line,
happens to
dude.
be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor.
Hubba hubba.
My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject.
Resist the bobs?
further.
What do you mean, dude? I'm only playing for
Manuela.
bobs.
I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
She came on so strong. She came on so strong. That cougar energy.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company.
Yo, Harper,
Perhaps
David the
you've heard
Bees.
of me?
Appreciate
the
that, dude.
Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Think of all the experience.
It seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck.
All right.
You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood after all.
Taking energy.
I can't
Stop.
say that's all too comfortable.
Stop.
How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More
Chat, so to
importantly,
clarify,
I have
every single waifu
support
except the
from
one we
you.
just met
I am
is a
increasingly
student.
concerned about a matter regarding
And we are a
suspicious individual.
professor,
We cannot ignore those who harbor
but to
ill will
make it
toward the
okay,
church,
they made us
especially
the
if they are
same age as the
frequenting
students.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well.
Am I hearing this
I
right?
shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay. Forward-thinking Nihongo. Ugh. Who's this little guy running around? Are they trying to like... What? They're showing us all the characters? Okay. While I explore the monastery, move camera, zoom in out, hold the dash. If you're unsure what to do next, let's do that screen. Oh no. This jacket animation is bad, dude.
Ha! I imagine you were... Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Can't, I'm locked in. Till I speak to her.
Of course. I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Quests are tasks given you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or involve quests will have icons by them. Why don't I just put the sleeves on, bro?
What do you think? Ah.
Hey, fucking chew. Oh, all right.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
Okay, Edelgard is a bad name. Let's just come. I'm just coming out with it.
I hope you
at
had
the
a
front,
chance
nice
to
and
meet
early.
everyone.
Edelgard
Would you like to know more
is a
about any
bad
of the
name.
Black Eagles? Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
She's got increased EXP gain.
Me? What else? Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable. For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status. He's remarkably intelligent, but
That's
he
a
only
guy.
wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of,
They already
he
caught me
would
off
be
guard, bro,
destined to
for a
become
loop.
an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future,
Shoot
which
chubs.
is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove
We're
himself.
gonna find out, man.
He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle.
Okay.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Someone.
She's I believe. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Let's get a nice inspection. Strength, sword, and mage. Jason allies recover 10% of max health at the start of each turn. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Pretty good battle ability.
Few commoners have joined the Black. She's a.
Okay, who's this?
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
All right. Good style. Good ability. Great ability. Holy fuck.
To the west of Fodlan, Bridget is a...
Contender. She's a contender.
To the west of Fodlan, Bridget is a...
She's also a commoner, so that's like pretty hype.
Greetings. You must ask for me, and
Where the fuck am I going?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a commoner, so she's trying to be like a prissy bitch. She have a bit of attitude. All right, let's go, Chief. Tell me.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
All right, who we got?
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Okay.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious.
So all the leaders get
multiple.
what's
life without a bit of
EXP boost.
mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Who's this
He
fucking
comes
unit?
from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever
He's a
meet.
fucking
his
unit,
passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Hit plus 20, where?
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets
Double
angry if
skill
you treat her
experience
like a
earned in
child.
battle? What the
As
fuck?
for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
She's gonna be an insane mage, right? She'd be an insane mage unit.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her.
Unit covers
She doesn't
20% max
interact
health
much
at the
with
start of
other
each turn when
students,
adjacent
so
to
I
a
wouldn't be
cavalry or
surprised
flying
if a lot
ally.
of folks here have never even heard her speak.
She's big. This is Pegasus Diet. Okay, not bad.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too
The
unusual
roast.
for a noble, I guess.
She's just fucking bone idle. Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. Oh, that's pretty funny.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
The Golden Deer House is for students. Our house leader is heir to...
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Bogar was my father's apprentice, dude.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
It's like this. What do you think?
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Does that mean like seeing me in the future or seeing more of my body?
What do you think?
Yeah.
We're not sure.
Okay. This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
He's kind of cool.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
Oh no, she said Mercedes.
It's nice to meet
you. Also, her voice is really fucking annoying, chat. I'm sorry. I know you're clearly interested in Mercedes, but she can't even say her own name right.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Yeesh. Okay.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
All right.
Is it true that you sing
Dorothea came on
Edelgard?
strong chat.
That's
Kind of a
incredible.
fan.
The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Thank you. I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Oh shit, dude. She's like a foreigner. That's gonna be hard to romance.
Hey.
She's dumb? I just assumed she spoke another language.
Okay.
Alright, have we met with all the leaders?
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce
She's
myself.
not foreign, she's
I am
actually...
Dmitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
She doesn't know the language. Yeah, that's what I
At the
picked up on
academy,
straight away.
I'm simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention? Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most
I was a
knights
fan
you
of
ever
Ingrid, chat. I'll be honest. She was cool.
Hello. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking.
Oh my
Brilliant,
god, it's
really.
the Sniff Squad.
Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Chat, look at them. They're all so dry. Just sip water in front of them. Just sip some of that water. Good water. Hang on. Ooh. Use Riley's got strength 4 to an ally. Okay.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Sylvain is the heir
Chat,
to
was
House
Tomato
Gautier.
playing this?
He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always
No.
been a bit of a
I saw him on my Switch, dude.
skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
He's a skirt chaser.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality.
Ooh, lockpicking,
so I'm
though.
certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He gravitates...
For example, no battalions assigned to one battalion is 0. Unit takes no action except wait. It's plus 4 defense. Ooh, big unit.
He's rather... Me? I'm afraid...
I appreciate your effort.
Okay.
So, chat, I think it's a toss-up between the Imperial House and the Claude's crew.
Yes.
So, I am the pro one. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Me? What up?
Because Dorothea and Petra in one house.
She's a song. So the Bridget is a...
But
Yes.
Claude's house has that crazy strong mage. And the unit boy.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
So this is, we got the Black Eagle, Blue Lion, or the Golden Deer. Dude, chat, I think Golden Deer is the best shout, and then we just steal the best waifus from the other houses. It takes so much work to steal. Go Empire, then steal the mage. We could go Empire and steal the mage. Here's the thing, chat. Has every other streamer picked Cloud? Every single streamer has picked Eagles? Every streamer picked Eagles except JP. Ko took blue. I think we go Golden Deer and then just steal. Cause I like the unit boy too. He'd be in my team. It's hard as hell to steal. You think I give a fuck about how hard it is? Kill off Pulphead guy? Yeah, we could do that. All the top tier waifus are basically in Eagles. I can see why everyone goes Black Eagle. That makes a lot of sense. The Oni is top tier? Who's the Oni? Go Eagles and steal the mage? But you said everybody's Eagles. Like, there's no such thing as a blue lion, dude. It makes me angry that they made the blue one a lion. That's pissed me off. I'm going there, dude. Claude's a bro.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I
Look, I'm not about kings and fucking emperors, dude, alright? I'm gonna teach these commoner kids. What's up?
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic.
Strong
at
dislike.
hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Yo,
In a
thank
few
you tomorrow,
days'
dude. I
time,
love you.
There will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop.
Alright, motherfucker. She was very polite for a 10-year-old.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
Got you, pride.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
It's okay, Lorenz. You'll die first.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Gerald, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary.
You're exaggerating.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Gerald deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Well, we can find out for ourselves.
Oh my god. Literally, she only says like 3 words and I skipped it.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome
Playing
party
into
or
that
something
stereotype.
First? I'll get the meat.
How
Up.
savage. I
Don't
propose
speak.
a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. There's no meat involved. It's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the
Oh my
Golden
God.
Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
There are new places to explore in the monastery. Receives 1,000 from the church.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Oof.
Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can die, they are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
He's literally just talking about abilities.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself.
Do what you can to find out.
Of course. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Give me a crest.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of.
Secret hidden power?
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider.
The harem crest.
You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here? What in the world?
Me special.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month.
Monastery schedule features different events on different days. Each week you have one day off, and when you may choose an activity from the list, your only option at first will be explore.
These are the student commoners as a speaking up.
Yes. I'd
trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
Okay.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
You little fucking asshole.
What? I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
What the fuck?
Professor. Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there. In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
There he is. There's that boy Tamto.
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests map. It is said, of course, the exact name.
Yes. I hear him. It is. That is why. In reach. Let us hope.
Nerds, dude. Everyone's a nerd.
A moment, please.
Hello, Annette.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Okay.
Indeed. As part of our commitment, assisting.
All right.
The Amiibo Gazebo.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Catch a fish in the center and bring it to Flame. Head to the fishing pond with the bait she gave you. Shoot the fish without fishing.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something?
I was hoping to spar with you.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon.
Easy win, dude.
Ugh. Why can't the dining hall stay open?
Showing a meal has not been unlocked yet. Okay.
Right, right.
Is there a chat? Is there a map? I accidentally zoomed in. How do I zoom out, chat? Oh, God.
That's so.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach? Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the month. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here. If you haven't noticed, there are bullets. You can check them. I hear that the bulletin board. Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities if you don't think about how you're spending your... Did you hear the news? The Golden Deer, after all, you know, I was here at the Officers Academy, even professors, in other words, students and teachers. Here at
I didn't read that.
Words,
Your professor level tells you maximum 2 points, raised by reading books and taking modern activities. Okay.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out. As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle.
You bitch. You ain't skipping out on nothing. Alright, where's this fishing pond?
I heard about the goodness. Let me know. I will make you. I have a request.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor. Okay.
These are the students' court. Commoners, as a rule, speaking of, it would be best for you to
Avoid improper conduct. Yep. No, dude, you know what? I had every intention of just, like, banging every student, so thank you for bringing that up. Wait, where's this fishing spot? Safe. South.
Okay. Hello.
Yes.
The dorms. Can't pet the cat, dude.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you, if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Pasta and watermelon.
Oh, well, well. Mwah.
What's Daddy playing?
You going to bed?
Yes, bedtime.
Bedtime. Bedtime, bedtime.
I'm not looking forward to the day when she understands what that means.
I know. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Give Daddy a kiss?
Give me a kiss.
Give Daddy a kiss?
Mwah.
Good girl.
Bye-bye.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, she big.
I'm Captain Gerald's first, and it may have been only for...
She a big girl.
I don't like to come. Hope you're okay with that.
BM, dude. Go stood up.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
Hey, you're not wrong, buddy. Bro fist. What's going on?
I've got a small favor to ask.
Yeah, I'm already scoping it, G-Mart. I definitely want Petra.
I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
Her ability is insane.
Let's see. I'm a little busy. If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's...
Anyway. Oh, did you come to look at the... There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home. And herbs I never... My adoptive father is the real expert. You should try looking...
Alright. By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean a bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds mean a higher quality yield. Use the cultivate command to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. Your crop will be ready in 1 week after you plant the seeds.
My thanks.
Alright, fish pond.
Goddess.
Good fishing. First select your bait. Wait until you see a silhouette of the fish you want to catch. Then press A button to hook it. Don't wait too long, the fish will escape with the bait. Press A button when the circles overlap to reduce the stamina of the hooked fish. If your line breaks, the fish will escape. Repeat. Excellent timing will create combos. Okay. That's pretty cool.
You have helped me so much.
Okay, and then we just gotta share a meal with somebody.
Yes.
Oh, so this is like the girls that like today's special? I see. Yo, Petra just hates all kinds of food, dude. I get it. The ones with the faces are in your group. I see, okay. And the up arrow is how they're feeling about me currently or how successful the meal would be. The down up arrow is if they like the food. Okay. Yo, Manuela, you want to get a bite, baby? So I have to fish and grow crops to get these foods. So, is it better to start trying to make people outside the group, like waifus outside the group that want to steal? Should I be making them happy now? Or should I focus on my team? Team?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
I want to steal Petra just because she seems broken, dude.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Yes? Do I want to buy flowers to celebrate this guy's birthday?
Much appreciated.
He loved the flowers. Alright, let's go, baby.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
I'm not concerned.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs... Yeah, wink, wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down. Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I return to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
Literally, you'll see them like at the dorms.
I hope you don't.
Until we meet again on the battlefield in the next 20 years. I shall avoid you at school, for this goodbye is official. Choose the auto battle option that battle to allow units to act independently for one turn. Outrageous, and I refuse. You can probably lose magic. Script magic, attack magic, place a weapon. Blah 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 blah. Battle prep. Choose units. Option to determine who to send to battle. Press A button to toggle unit. Use highlight screen. Use inventory. Select equipment. Alright, so who's not playing? Interesting. You're out. You're in. Dude, I kind of want... She doesn't have a spellbook right now, so she's going to be a bad pick. He has iron gauntlets? She has spells? Okay. I'm assuming Claude is pretty good, right? Or is he not? I'm trying to get Leonie. I'm thinking of who to replace for Leonie. Maybe Marianne. She's only got a training sword. Marianne's the healer? Yeah, I don't need a fucking healer. Alright, let's go with this. This is fine. For now. She only cost Miasma 5 times. Okay. This is fine. No one's gonna have anything yet, are they? What is reclass? Change your class is a unit's class? Oh, they're all like commoner and noble right now. Okay. What's the map? Wait. Do we fight that whole team with only 5? They got way more than 5, dude. What the fuck? They got 9. Oh, it's just a teacher. 1v1v1. Okay.
So, this is...
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me. Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
I will fight on the front line.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission?
Thank you, Hubert.
Ash, can you move to the front line?
Got it, Your Highness.
Once you've finished preparing, I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Dude, did you actually bring a fucking lance to a sword fight?
I'm the son of House Ire.
There's no Holy Trinity as far as I can tell. There 100% is a Holy Trinity. Wait, isn't there? Or are they just weak to certain... There's not? Just certain characters are weak to certain weapons?
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will use the forest to ambush our enemy.
What? Bro, double attack? Are you good?
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take it.
Goddess, protect me.
Bro, how does she can't heal herself, right? Healers can't heal themselves. Fucking yikes, dude. Someone's getting bopped, dude. Is that a healing item?
As expected.
Big stats. Okay.
Another step.
Who, me?
Thank you.
Alright, cool. So what are they doing? They're hiding. They got a rock formation and everything. Okay, so we're just gonna go right. He needs healing. She's good.
It's your call. Thanks for that. Ready and willing.
Are you planning on fighting two house?
This is a good opportunity.
Alright, here they come. Okay, so let's just review. What's his buff right now? Depends if he does nothing.
Predictable.
Yeah. How far can she move?
Psst, your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame.
Okay, so
it's your call.
That's such a good move, dude.
I expected as.
Okay.
Sorry.
Easy peasy, dude.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'm still.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Easy. I'm worried about that sorceress lady, dude. This one. 27 health, level 3. Level 4.
Ready and willing.
Hi, boo. Throwing axe? What the fuck? It's good. What up? Chat, what do we think? I mean, I have a Red Bull though. That's good. Oh, we can't hear. She said, do I want to have Red Bull and Milk Duds or have dinner early?
Hello, chat. How's the game? Is it really good? Are you really enjoying it?
Okay, so this bitch is like really strong, dude. Ooh. Heal? There's nothing to heal, dude. She has 6-9 hit chance, but she hits really hard, dude. I'm debating just retreating a bit more until I can attack from the bushes. She hit, dude, at a 38% chance. That's bad. Yeah. All right.
It could get rough.
She has a 40% chance to hit though. Wild. That's worth it. She landed it, dude. I'm actually mad. Zero damage, dude?
Look at that.
Careful.
Losing hat.
To shock with you.
Yeah. I'm not done.
Forced to retreat.
Nine health, 2217.
Better be careful.
Yo, I can't get to it. I can't heal her. That's bad. I'm gonna lose someone. Okay, that's fine. So I need practice, right? So it's not permanent.
I could use a break. That was great, dude.
So, you've made it past month.
Much needed.
Nice. Magic?
I wonder.
Not ideal. Hey, fucking. Oof.
Go home.
Dude, I fucking hate when the AI do this, dude. They just wait till you're in range. Big dog shit strats, dude. Let's pull him out. To 0, dude?
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
As expected.
Big level up. I'll take strength.
Another step forward.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Golden Deer House.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
16 tons though is quite a lot. It's about the journey, not how quick. Choose the unit option to determine whom to send a battle, blah, 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 blah. How do you want to build your character? What do you mean?
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant
There's
win.
multiple ways to build the character?
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won. I love it.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Why doesn't he just buy a bigger shirt? I don't get it.
His child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking. I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, Each house of students must complete their assigned mission.
I guarantee you she's going to play Fire
You shall work to
Emblem chat.
complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget.
I can sense something special within your heart.
Thanks.
Bandits,
I
they
guess.
say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Okay.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so true.
Villain reveal.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
You will die. Fucking big flex, dude.
Part 1. White Clouds.
Part 1.
Heartstring Moon.
Heartstring
Familiar
Moon.
scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
His voice has got just the right amount of growl in it where you're like, tell me a story. So I sleep. He reminds me of the caster from Soul Calibur. He's like, two worlds collide.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock
Yeah, way back.
battle.
That's what I thought too.
You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach. Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Sunday. Ooh.
Thank you.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Geralt is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the
They're gonna
point
ask me
of
how old I am, and I won't know either.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
So in this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion to battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarters.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? Students aren't the only ones who have something to learn from their professors. Professors can also learn from each other. If you want to, you should try trading knowledge with Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
Oh, I'm gonna trade some knowledge with Manuela, dude, but it's not gonna be what you think it is.
To is determined by where they're from, but it is possible for someone to switch to a different one. Of course, that's only if the student very strongly wants to make the change and their professor is on board with it. If you do a lot of different activities around the monastery, you'll get closer to students and they may ask you about it.
So recruit students from other houses, you need to meet the requirements. Each student prioritizes different stats and skills. It's easy to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with the students you like to recruit. Certain non-students will become available for recruitment as the story progresses.
Perhaps we... It is better if you spend...
That reminds me.
Hey there.
Anyway, it's the he is the. Huh? I'm really flat.
Right, so chat, what does this mean? So this means that my character needs to possess charisma and lance knowledge before he would consider joining my class? But level up stats are random, so how the fuck would I get more charisma when it's random? Oh, specific training with the facility?
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
I've heard that mission is very different from...
Okay?
Okay.
Professor!
What about... Professor, I didn't expect it.
I was thinking...
Let's see... That person sure does remind me of somebody. Oh, do you need me for something?
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with? You seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise I can often be found here. I can often...
Damn it, dude. That wasn't the right question. We ain't hooking up with the boss lady anytime soon, chat.
Excellent work guiding the students in the march and bearing the unknown crest. Your talents are incredible. Excellent. And your... You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about.
Hey, you.
Hey, you! Alright, I don't think there's anything on this floor.
Well...
Thanks for your help.
Oh. As I say that, I find exactly what... Access jumps... Huh. What? This is not too important. I mean, I loosely skinned him.
Would you kindly do something for me?
All right, what does the little arrow mean, chat? The little arrow that's going up. As opposed to the blue arrow, like the arrow on the right. Or the motivation will go up because they're in your house. Dude, why does Petra not like any food?
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef. That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Oh, interesting. So if I have additional food, I can have multiple meals? Or am I misunderstanding this? There's a number of actions at the top. It's actually, the webcam's actually covering it. So I have one more action left in the day.
I've got a... How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food? Ooh, safe!
Greetings. Bridget has much more... And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Chat, what's the correct answer? We have to go. She likes hot.
I have agreements. In training has given me great busyness, but you have given me
All right, she needs dex and writing. Oh, I really like that. You can fast travel on the map. I didn't even realize, dude. That's so nice. She wants me to learn writing, huh? Raise his eyebrow. Woohoo! Nice. There's some lore.
I'm so reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I agree.
So chat, in terms of icons, okay? The blue icons people I can interact with to raise my reputation, and the orange ones are just people you can speak to generally. Blue icons are your own house. Okay. So what determines if you can have a chat with them or not?
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
They have a speech bubble?
Well, everyone knows of...
Okay.
You're a lifesaver.
Let's have a steak with Manuela.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can do, Professor? Right. I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup. Oh.
Okay, so that means I'm out of daily... Yeah, I'm out of daily thingies. Can I still do quests, or do the quests count as a daily activity? You can do the quests.
Do you know about their identity?
Okay, how do I get to the cathedral? That is the... There we go. Let's figure it out.
I was thinking.
Hello.
I was thinking.
I can't wait so I can change my outfit.
Do you know of the Ire family? The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families. My family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming.
Yo, what's up,
I can
Setback?
give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm ready.
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgley's, Bernard. Finally, one day, I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. There is nothing I...
Really?
Did you notice how much I gave a fuck? Anal guard. I didn't realize. Oh, good times.
favor to ask.
The cathedral. Oh, Professor. Did you come to pray to the goddess?
Sure.
Me too. Oh, I'm already having so much.
Magic and bow. Okay. She said she needs to find someone who likes to sing, which is the girl from the Imperials. I can find her on the mini-map by just looking at zones real quick. Dorothea. Excuse me.
What the?
Oh, Professor, I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it? Okay. I do find you very...
What does she need? Charisma and authority? Oh, I need to be high professor level, probably.
I was just...
I was supposed to find a student interested in music, but it's clearly not her, because she's... Even though she's...
What is it? I'm not doing anything. Cake?
That's,
Okay. So...
That said,
That reminds me.
I got the leaflet ready, chat. We're good.
Professor. And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
Dex and flying. Dude, I actually kind of want her.
Hey there, Professor. Oh, that reminds me. Not really sure what it is. Hey, Professor. No?
Strength and brawling.
The next is tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill? You might be right.
for years. So let me take care of you.
Okay, so we found the cloth. Do I give it to her as a gift or something?
Hello.
Professor.
Oh, I was just looking for...
Wait, was it supposed to be... Was the cloth on the ground? Did you not give it to me? I'm confused.
That reminds me.
Oh, you can set custom focus and shit? This is really nice. I like this. You do not have any lost items. So I didn't get the cloth?
Hey there, Professor. Oh, that reminds me. Not really sure what it is.
Looks like I can't do anything with that. It's just a joke of him finding her cloth and using it to wipe his sweat. Chat, tell me that the character puts on a different armor to go to walk around this place.
My savior, thank you.
Shouldn't play as a guy. What is this? How am I supposed to romance waifus if I am a waifu?
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel.
The gay options? Apparently there isn't any. There's like only one or two.
Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole.
Saint Kathleen! Who is your...
Now that you are a member of the... I have something to ask of you.
There's something else.
Yeah, apparently the same-sex options are really restricted.
I was thinking.
But I mean, we could do it on the second playthrough. Pick a different house.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker. Even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Hey! So,
Well done. You have my thanks.
there's something else.
Does fishing take up one of my daily actions, or can I just go fish for fun?
Right.
You can just fish? Let's do it, baby. I reckon we should buy some intermediate seals. I don't know what the catch is for leveling up though. Hang on. Big ass fishing pole. Do you want fishing tips? I don't think I need them. I wanted to see if there anything changed if I caught it when the ring was really close to the A. It looks like it doesn't make a difference though. I don't know. How do you know how good the fish is then, chat? So like, that one was blue. The other one was like gold, red. So what's the best out of the three? Gold is the best. Okay. All right. Gold, then red, then blue. And if... So you can only catch 3 fish, then you lose the bait, so you have to kind of commit to the third one, right? Or is it just chance? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sorry.
Who's this
You remind me
beam?
of someone I know.
She's not in any class.
Have we met? No.
All right, don't worry. I'll be recruiting you later, babes. All right? Let's get some root vegetables.
I should...
Alright, so I think if I go to my... healing books don't replenish, right? So I'm gonna have to buy a new healing book for the healer after the practice match. Is that something I can do before the next mission, or something I should do in my downtime now at, like, the desk? Magic does replenish because they count as skills. Okay, that's cool. Well, I got a couple of steel weapons just from doing jobs around the place, so that's good. Thinking about maybe grabbing a mace. Let's grab a mace. Alright, so we need to unlock something called the marketplace. I haven't even unlocked the entrance hall, dude. This is a huge place. This game must be quite long then, I imagine. There's probably a lot of content.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. I don't need luck.
$80 hours per house? Wow, that's a lot of content, dude. That's awesome.
What? You look bored. Care to duel? What?
What? We will accompany if any of you... So... Greetings, Professor. Are you settled in here at the... like fish?
Welcome. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Welcome. This one? Thank you. This one?
Alright, so these intermediate seals, chat.
Please
What's
come
going on with these bad boys? Talk me through it. Menu rate? Roster? Beginner seals, let's change class at 5, intermediate at level 10. Okay, so I'm not even doing anything till I'm level 5. Good to know. What's this?
Don't tell me. No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to me.
I've got to
save the day.
teach! When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities and combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question, and they will be motivated if they like your answer.
Before starting a lecture, be sure to first check on our study goals. After all, students will want to prioritize studying things that relate to their goals.
Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skill goals. Results reported at the end of each week. You can alter students' goals at any time using the goals menu.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. But that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach things that don't relate to someone's goals. Not by a long shot. By overcoming their weaknesses, some students may develop an interest in new fields.
Interesting. A 3-star mark necessarily indicates that you unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock the budding talent, the person will go on to excel in that particular skill. They may even learn ability or combat art.
A student's study goals may...
Student improved from instructing in personal study. They may approach you with suggestions for new goals. Whether to accept their suggestion or not is up to you.
How well their tutoring goes, well, it's possible that interacting with students on a in any case, make sure to...
You can instruct students for high motivation more frequently, or to increase motivation to interact with them around the monastery.
Students are encouraged to partake, and if you have students work together, it will give them a chance to interact, and maybe even...
You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will earn skill-based experience. Rest of the group task will depend on the student's strength, weaknesses, and affinity to one another.
Have you heard about the monthly certification exams? If you want to become a certain class, you have to pass the certification exam for it. That means training up on the required skills.
This is very in-depth, yeah.
Don't slack when it comes to teaching your students what they need to know to pass their certification exams.
When you pass the certification exam, you can change to a new class. Benefits of a higher tier classes include increased stat growth and rates. Okay. Okay, I think they're good for now. Do I want to do group tasks before I instruct, or do I instruct first? Chat. Or does it not matter? Either or, doesn't matter. Okay. Work together to clean the stables and feed the horses. Raises riding skill. Raises flying skill. So I can see who's really interested in this particular topic, right? Blue arrows just mean they're naturally good at it. Okay, so... Okay. So what does E plus mean versus, like, see how it's hollowed out versus, like, a D? Does that mean, like, slight... Just means between E and D? The current rank. E, then E plus, then D. Okay. So we probably want mounted healer. Let's put Leone in there too. Oh, if Claude goes in, it's a C though. CBA with 3 stars. Let's get Raphael into heavy armor skills. And Let's get Ignatz in there because he sucks. Doesn't work like that? What do you mean? Yo, what's up, JP? Thanks for the 54. Yeah, people said you went with this one as well. You only get one group activity. Okay, so if I pick one or other, it'll cancel that one. I understand. Let's instruct. Select someone to instruct. What is this? Authority? We could remove it as an... If she learns heavy armor, she goes up, though. Lance and axe.
I think I got that.
So she'll lose happiness every time I give her a session. Is it... Am I supposed to be spreading these sessions out? Or is it 4 sessions for Hilda?
Yeah! I'm glad I put in... I think I got the... That was so helpful.
Alright, I get it. I get it. So now she's out of energy because she just got studied like crazy. Activity points 2, so I can train 2 more people.
I'm getting...
Alright, let's do some magic.
It was quite a... It was...
So I'm out of activity points.
Question, Professor.
I don't care about being pretty or anything, but it bothers me that some people don't even realize I'm a girl. Doesn't matter if people think you're pretty. That's not an answer to the question. She already said she doesn't care about being pretty.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'd better get to work.
We'll manage. Can't argue with results, can you?
Perfect. Oh shit. Splatoon 2 received 1,000 gold and 5 smithing stones.
I see.
Swarm Z.
Oh yeah, getting the hang of it.
Thanks.
Auxiliary Battles now available. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points indicated at the top of the screen. On normal difficulty, some auxiliary battles will not cost any points. If you head into battle while playing online, you may see the spirits of those who perished on other players' battlefields. They're more likely to appear in places where death is frequent. Spirits that appear in this shade indicate an area where many enemy units have fallen. You can collect items that were dropped by the vanquished. Supposed to appear in the shade indicator area where melee allies were lost. They can impart blessings such as experience and restored equipment durability. Alright, I don't actually have Nintendo Online, so that isn't a thing. Wait, maybe I can just get it real quick. Alright, chat, I'll be right back, okay? This is how they get you. It's good to be online. Yeah, as soon as they said free experience, I was like, okay. Can I get some strip whale in the chat? First one in the train type, blah blah blah. Oh, you can see player choice percentages too. Nice.
Battalions are deployed in battle, so students can learn how to take command. Oh, that concept may be new.
JP, have you lost anyone yet? Like Perma?
Want me to explain the basics? When hiring a battalion, start by deciding who will lead them. Pay close attention to the battalion type. One may be made up of armed soldiers, while another is all mages. As for who should lead which battalion, well, be sure to think on that carefully.
Use the inventory menu to assign battalions to units, granting them increased stats like attack or hit rate. These stats will grow further as the battalion gains experience fighting alongside you. I'm still confused by what a battalion is. I'm gonna be honest.
If you deploy a battalion, you can use their special gambit. If you successfully pull off a gambit, you may be able to affect the outcome of the battle, even if just a tiny bit.
It's basically a stat stick. Okay.
If you join forces with a nearby ally, there's a good chance that the results will be even greater.
So I want to be making... Okay, so how does this work? So he's in the battalion, Geralt's mercenaries. Battalion level 1, XP 0, assault troop 2 of 2. Farron mercenaries once commanded personally by Geralt the Bladebreaker. Gives you 1 phys attack, 5 crit, 1 charisma, 5 avo. Charge attacks. Charge attacking its foes in the area. Battalions are basically a necessity or else you'll just die. Yeah, I'm just not understanding what the fuck they are. So Ceros Mercenaries gives you attack 1, -2, hit 5. It gives you the onslaught ability. Attack that pushes adjacent foes 1 tile away. And then there's You can choose to use them as a gambit rather than an attack or a heal. Right, okay. You only have 3? Oh. Okay. I get it. I get it.
Stay focused.
Let's get to it.
I got this. I stand ready.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Oh, okay. Not
Ready
bad.
anytime.
Who, me? Leave it to me.
That's really cool. Depending on how many units are nearby, it generates like a battlefield. It's a really nice touch. The spell effects are really nice too.
I just worked harder.
So only a 57 to hit, dude. I shouldn't have. I gave him a chance to get in the grass. Now I'm kind of fucked for it. Zoom in one more time. Oh shit, that's how it looks.
Appreciated. Watch and learn.
Not ideal. What? Yeah, Kaden, I was told that eagles were a very meta pick. But I plan to steal most of the waifus from the eagles, so. Leonie's really good. Flying out.
You didn't give it your all.
I'll manage. I'd call that a win.
That helps.
Points. Nice, good job.
Who knew?
All the fucking homies run away, dude. Son of a bitch.
You were outmatched. Did the trick. Let's get to it.
Chat, I really want this item, but at the same time, like, back in the bushes, you know what I mean?
You lost to me?
Gold is the XP. Yeah, but I could literally fucking die. Oh, that's the biggest level up I've ever seen, dude.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Delicate like a truck.
Perfect comprehension.
Damn, son. Good skill. Dude, the animations are so good.
I get things done.
I could use a break.
Alright, who needs healing, dude? 22, 15.
That helps. This is what I do. There's still a...
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Oh my god, that fucking... Oof. Big level up, come on. 2, dude! Ah!
Gotta grow...
As expected.
see.
Alright, there's one.
Was that helpful? I'll celebrate later.
Big level up. Let's go, Leone. Okay.
Can't get comfortable.
Yo, thank you so much, Anna. I appreciate the love. While your cursor is on an enemy, a danger radius showing their attack range will appear. Press the A button on the radius to remain visible. Press ZR to toggle the danger area for all enemy units. Yo, thank you, Mycon, for the 55 months. Huge resub, dude. Appreciate it. Instruct manually. Why is the group task still ticked? They just keep doing it, I assume, until I change it.
That was easy. Let's do this. I see. I learned. Let's do this. That one. All right. That was...
Marianne, you're So Marianne, if she unlocks Lance, she just learns something new. She's getting a lot. Let's do sword real quick. She's gonna level up sword really easy.
Oh. Maybe. It's starting.
All right, cool. Saint Macuil days today. There'll be a hymn recital of the cathedral. Would you say? Sure.
I can't sing very loud.
Me. Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
We did okay.
Guess I'm still growing.
I'm getting the hang of it.
A seminar? What's this? Assign a lecturer to hold a seminar that will increase unit skills and motivation. A guest lecturer? Okay. Those you select to these seminars will instruct others in areas of expertise. High skilled instructors grant more experience to those who attend. People who choose to attend a seminar is how the subject matches their skill goals, is how motivation more likely to attend. Let's do Seteth. Which house did you pick? We picked Golden Deer. I haven't picked a waifu yet, though.
I see. It's all making sense.
My efforts have borne fruit.
How's this gonna help?
Thank you so much.
What's happening today?
Hey, Teach. Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use.
That's enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail. You can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithia. But I agree. Let's do our best.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
The fucking white mage has an inferiority complex. Oof.